Discovering deer, nature's graceful wanderers. Picture this: you're walking through a quiet forest at dawn. The air is crisp, the trees are glowing in the golden morning light, and suddenly, you see movement. Out of the shadows steps a deer, calm, graceful, almost magical. But how much do you actually know about this amazing animal? Deer are one of the most widely recognized animals on Earth, and yet, there's a lot more to them than meets the eye. Today, let's dive deep into the world of deer and explore their biology, behavior, and the important role they play in our planet's ecosystems. Meet the deer family. Deer belong to a group of animals called Cervidae. There are more than 40 species of deer living all over the world, on nearly every continent except Australia and Antarctica. Some are tiny, like the poodle of South America, which is no bigger than a house cat. Others are massive, like the moose, the largest member of the deer family, which can grow taller than 2 meters at the shoulder. Despite their differences in size, all deer share some key features: slender legs, cloven hooves, long ears, and that elegant, watchful posture that makes them so iconic. Deer are herbivores, which means they rely on plants for food, and they're also prey animals, meaning many other animals rely on them for food. This makes them a crucial part of the food chain. Antlers, nature's crowns. Let's talk about one of the coolest things about deer, their antlers. Unlike horns, which grow continuously, antlers are made of bone and fall off every year. Antlers are a sign of strength. Male deer, or bucks, grow antlers to compete with other males and impress potential mates. In some species, like caribou or reindeer, even females grow antlers. What's truly fascinating is how fast antlers grow. They're one of the fastest growing tissues in the entire animal kingdom. In some deer species, antlers can grow more than 2.5 centimeters per day. When antlers are growing, they're covered in a soft, fuzzy layer called velvet, which is full of blood vessels to help them grow. Once the antlers are fully grown, the velvet dries up and falls away, revealing sharp, polished antlers underneath. What deer eat? Deer are picky eaters, but not in the way you might think. They're what scientists call browsers, which means they don't just munch on grass. They nibble on leaves, shrubs, twigs, berries, and even tree bark. Because their diet is full of fibrous plants, deer have a special digestive system with 4 stomach chambers, just like cows. This helps them break down tough plant material and get every bit of energy out of their food. Deer are also crepuscular, most active during dawn and dusk. This helps them stay cool during hot days and avoid predators. Deer habitats around the world. Where do deer live? Pretty much everywhere. You'll find reindeer roaming icy tundras, red deer in European forests, sambar deer in Asia, and white-tailed deer all across North America, even in suburbs. Deer are incredibly adaptable, which is why they've survived for millions of years. In fact, fossil evidence shows that deer have been around for over 20 million years. That means they've lived alongside saber-toothed cats, giant ground sloths, and even early humans. Behavior and communication. Deer may seem quiet, but they're constantly communicating. A flick of the tail, a stomp of the foot, or a loud snort can send a warning to other deer that danger is near. Female deer, called does, are extremely protective of their babies, known as fawns. A mother deer will often leave her fawn hidden in tall grass while she forages for food, the fawn's spotted coat acting as camouflage, keeping it safe from predators. Deer also live in groups, called herds, which help them stay alert and safe. In some species, males only join herds during mating season, while females stick together year-round. Deer in culture and history. Deer have fascinated humans for thousands of years. Ancient cave paintings over 30,000 years old show deer as one of the first animals humans hunted. In many cultures, deer represent grace, peace, and connection to nature. Native American legends often tell of deer as spirit animals guiding travelers, while in European folklore, they symbolize purity and renewal. And, of course, reindeer are famous for pulling Santa's sleigh, making deer a huge part of winter holiday traditions. Deer and humans. Humans and deer have always been connected. Deer provide food, clothing, and inspiration for countless generations, but as our cities grow, deer face new dangers. Habitat loss, car collisions, and overhunting threaten deer populations in some areas. Luckily, conservation programs are helping. Wildlife corridors allow deer to travel safely, and national parks give them space to thrive. It's also important for us to respect wild deer. Feeding them human food or getting too close can harm their health and make them dependent on people. The best way to appreciate deer is to watch them from a safe distance. Deer aren't just beautiful animals, they're an essential part of our natural world. They shape forests by eating plants, provide food for predators, and remind us how incredible nature truly is. Next time you see a deer, pause for a moment. Notice its alert ears, graceful steps, and calm presence. These animals have been here for millions of years, and with our help, they'll be here for generations to come. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of deer. Stay curious, respect nature, and keep exploring the wonders of wildlife. Bye.